Hello folks, I'm Rafael Delgado and I'm with Watchpital.com. It is the Hudson Valley's premier watch, clock, and jewelry repair center. Today I want to talk about our newest addition to the Watchpital lineup, and it is a jewelry cleaner called Lavish. Lavish is a fantastic cleaner that is good and works on everything around the home that you might want to clean. All your jewelry. For example, this is my own ring. It's an emerald on gold, and the Lavish will not harm it. Lavish is not a abrasive, it's not a corrosive. It's a very organic product made right here in the USA. These are a strand of cultured pearls. This is a gold chain. This is a very antique sterling silver and rhinestone, marcasite, pin. This is a citrine on sterling silver charm. Now this is a piece of jewelry from one of the jewelry houses that we all know, and it is costume jewelry. Lavish will not affect any of this. Now to show you a little bit, I like to get my little Chinese Tupperware, and for something as small as a ring, I will sometimes just use the cap. Put my ring inside, shake it a little bit. Now I really recommend using this sparingly because you don't need a lot. Here, this is like 2 little shots like that of the Lavish. It just covers your ring. I just swish it around a little bit because we're just going to let it swish around a little while, and that's going to clean, and then we're going to hit it with the brush. In the meantime, I like to use, for larger items, like for example this pin, I'll just place it somewhere where it lays flat. Just give it enough Lavish to cover it. It will not harm your fingers. It has a very, very light scent to it. It's not acoustic, it's not caustic, it's not chemical, it's not abrasive, and it won't leave residue behind like other products do. Now I just wanted to show you that piece. Now this is also a little sterling silver stick pin, which is so nice, very simple little piece. Just going to give it a little shot of Lavish right on there. You want to just cover it. Now pieces like this, I like to put inside my containers that I get soup from the restaurants, and give it a couple of shots. Now, you just want to make sure it's covered everywhere. And you just want to leave it for a few seconds, a few minutes. If you forget it, it's not going to harm it like tremendously. Now I'm going to throw my chain inside with my ring. Now again, I've always been told don't mix gold and silver when they're cleaning. So somehow or another I've always followed it. I'm not sure if there's a witchcraft or a hoopla behind it. I don't want to know. And we're going to give my pendant a little bit. I was just going to leave them in there a little while. We're going to get to pearls in a little bit, because pearls are a little more delicate than certain things. And it's not so much that the pearls are delicate, but the thread is. Most pearl necklaces that have been strung for I don't know how many years, the thread is starting to rot. So you have to be cautious in that sense, because the thread will start to pull apart on you, start to break, which is a very normal thing for pearls. Now, these are from my sterling silver bucket that I haven't seen in 20 years. So I just want to give them an extra long time. This here was just something that I recently made up. This citrine, yellow citrine pendant. And now you just take a little water, and I usually like to use the sink and just give it a good blast of water. The difference is tremendous when you see how they come out, the shine and the sheen that you get out of a beautiful pendant like this. The costume jewelry piece that we had, again, give it a rinse. And you'll see the difference, and dry it. Just set this here for now. There's a visible difference between what it was like before and what it is now after it's been cleaned. This looks brand new. The shine and the sheen that it brings back. And again, there's no residue left behind like other polishes, and there's no abrasion to this cleaning. My ring and my chain have been in here for a little bit. I'm going to give it one little less spot because it all seems to have, it's just a foam, so it kind of bubbles out on you. But here's my ring. I have a little brush here. And give it a little cleaning, especially inside, because that's, you want to have them nice and clean. It's unbelievable. I've never had a product like this. I've used all kinds of products. The problem is that they're usually caustic, or they're abrasive, or they're chemical, and you're told do not use around stones. My stones, that's an emerald. I just cleaned that with a semi-commercial cleaning solution. You couldn't do that with most cleaners. Again, the Lavish is so soft and so hard-working. Look what it did for the costume jewelry piece. Look how beautiful it made that. How beautiful it made it shine and glows. It glimmers. Now, the chain that I had, I'm going to throw that in there for a rinse. And again, like I say, this is a little bit of water for everything that I'm doing. When I'm done here, I will give everything another full rinse in full water. I don't know if I want to leave it, on. I don't want any residues. But then again, here we are. Look at the beauty of that chain. Look at how the shine and the sheen that it takes. This is unbelievable for just a few minutes. And some of these are things that I haven't cleaned in ages. Now again, we're talking about getting back to the pieces of silver that I had. Like I said, I haven't had these things have not been out of a closet in 25 years. And we're going to give it again another shot because, like I say, the more tarnish that's on it, the more tarnish that you want to remove. But it's going to take a little bit longer. Now this is my strand of pearls. It still has a tag on it. And we're going to give the pearls a little bit of cleaning, a little squirt. And again, use it sparingly. You don't need a lot. And again, the warning is that pearls, if your pearls are old and haven't been strung in 50 years or even 5 years, the thread is made out of silk on good pearls. If that thread is rotten, it's it's just going to break. It's going to dissolve on you from any cleaner. You know, just using them is going to make them. Now we're going to leave that in there for a little bit. Like I said, it's unbelievable how harmless this product is to silver, to gold, to emerald, to pearls, and probably the brushing is the only caustic or abrasive, and it's just a regular. You could use a toothbrush if you lose your brush and you can't find it. We're going to give that a rinse. Look at the beauty of the marcasites and the silver, how it sparkles in the light. Now it's just from cleaning. I don't have before and after pictures because I don't know how to use my camera yet that well, but I'm working on that. And that's a sterling silver piece that has been in a drawer for a good 10-15 years at least. This one I've had in a drawer for 10-15 years, and I bet you it was somebody else's drawer for another 10 or 15 years before that. This is a little stick pin. Look at the difference, how beautiful that is. How nice and shiny it comes out. And I mean, if you leave it longer, you get the longer you leave it, the shinier it will get. So if you look us up on Etsy, look us up on eBay, look us up at watchpital.com, you'll find Lavish and you'll find some of our products. Here's our pearls. I'm going to give that a rinse. So much for the tag. It's very careful when that you don't pull these, because if you do, you're going to break them. By the way, Watchpital does do a lot of stringing of beads and pearls. We are very professional, 40 years experience of beads and pearl restringing. We do the knotting in between pearls. And if you look around on YouTube, you'll find a video of me, a tutorial teaching people how to string and knot pearls. I'll try to find a way to list it. This is my tag. But look at the beauty and the clearness and the fact that it cleans the gold and the silver clasp that you have on your pearls. So I recommend giving it a try. And like I said, it's available at Watchpital, at Etsy, Watchpital at eBay, and watchpital.com. It's also available in our store in the village of Fishkill, New York. It's watchpital.com, Fishkill, New York, 12524. Thank you for watching, and I'll keep trying to improve and come out with some more of these. Thank you.